Hey there, you guys. It's been a good hot minute, but we are here for more Kaguya-sama Ultra Romantic, episode 4. Finally, after a millennia, we're finally back here to be at episode 4. I know it's kind of always a long wait in between here and there, but I, have been trying my best. I've been kind of doing other things to try to, re-get myself into the spirit of things. So, that's where things are going on that front. But remember, guys, really briefly, we are going to have the full, all audio, full, no hidden blurring, all that, over on my Patreon for free, everybody. Just hit free member and then everything's unlocked for you. But with that being said, let's get started in the count of 3, 2, 1, now. Okay, we're back with them already. Oh, jeez. Ishigami, it's okay. Leave it to Ishigami to be so upset seeing them be all lovey-dovey. Also, YouTube side of things, hey guys, first video of 2025 for you. I'm so sorry. Last time we did have that coin game where Kaguya had the very smart idea to just document what coin was his and then going for the kill. And it turns out he thought the same thing, so he was able to switch it out. And luckily for Kaguya, it didn't backfire wholly because Ishigami and Chika both also thought of the same thing. So she got saved there. I'm sorry, I'm trying to come up with a good last time recap while having this play in the background. But okay, here we go. Laser death beam. True. Yes, yes. Who needs one anyways? I mean, I can... Wait! Yeah, she's from the... Yeah, I forgot the place, but yeah, she's from the club he was helping out at. Also, Ishigami, you were just saying you don't need romance. Oh my god, she's attacking him. Oh, she calls him you and everything. Oh no, the worst person to be there for that was there. Yeah, exactly. Oh gosh, okay, you're going in. Unattainable girl, Jesus. Oh. You can't die. Cheerleading squad, that's what it was, yeah. Of course he is, you know? Yeah. Okay, very direct. Or else you're in for an endless slog. Oh gosh. That is her way of trying to motivate him, though. As crazy and absurd as it is. Surefire way to confess. Ultra romantic confession. Oh my, her eyes. Yeah, it's a little, I mean, some people might like it, but I do think that's a little risky there. Okay, hey now. Oh, this music again. Straight up doing that is a bit creepy. I would not do that. Innate creepiness, come on. Too vague. Her voice. I love, like, their relationship in all of this. Like, Kaguya has a really weird way of showing it, but she's actually pretty close to Ishigami. Not that... No, yeah, no. Couldn't be you. In the top 50. Oh no. The music though. You yourself too. Boot camp, yep. Lies and truth. Okay. Prove himself worthy. Yep. Oh my god, didn't we have a similar situation in season 1? When it came to the exams coming up? Oh my gosh. Yeah, getting closer to third year. God damn it, they're fucking each other over in different places. She keeps looking over, it's like, will I get a message? Yeah, it's like, is it him? Oh, her hand. You're all just dirty liars. Yep. What the fuck was that face? Truth? Is she? No. Another liar. God damn it. We need a truthful person here. God damn it. Also, my mic was down. I hope it didn't mess with other shit. I hit it. No, he might be studying. What do you mean? Maybe. I don't know. Gaming is so much easier than studying. But he had motivation, okay? I believe in Ishigami. Yeah, no, I was like, he's determined. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, just wait, she messed with your save data? Oh my god. Yeah, see, exactly. Though also she's scary, so that might be secretly in the back of his mind, but... Mm-hmm. Come on, make Kaguya proud. Okay, Ino got it. No, you can do better. You got this. Like, the fact that your first attempt at it, you jumped up a bit. Mm-hmm, yeah. Kinda does, but, you know. Hmm. Yep, it was. You shouldn't have said that. No wonder no. Come on, it's okay, Kaguya. It's okay. You'll get him one day. One day. God damn it. It's like everybody's rankings. I'll like go back to that later. Hopefully. I'll remember. Wants to stay over. Yeah, let's go. Sleepover. Yeah. I was like, Kay is gonna be there, so that's your main thought. He's not, well... No, Chica's there. I don't know if that's gonna happen the way you want it to. Kaguya, yeah. At her house? Oh my gosh. In full male attire. Okay. Graduate from Harvard. I mean, hey, okay, yeah. A war orphan. That's a little bit more out there, man. Super butler. She is so, like, entranced, though. It's a light show. Oh my god. For other men. That's her job. She's got to make it super complicated, okay? Look at that. I'm like waiting for the ball to drop and like something to happen. I don't trust the happiness. She's sleepy. She's about to fall asleep. She's so tired. Yeah. Getting, yeah, buried in mystery. You're correct on that one. Retires at 11. That's still pretty late. It's after midnight. Yeah, she's just ready to pass out. Oh no. Oh no. She's half asleep and it's a video call. Oh no. It's like, come on, this room's a mess. What are you thinking? Okay, in the background. Oh no. If Kaguya was awake for this, she would be living. Oh gosh. Whew! Almost died. Oh no. She's just half asleep, so she sounds oh my god. Oh. She's asleep. Oh my god, Chica! Someone check on her. She's not doing okay. Oh my gosh, yeah, uh-huh, yep. Aw, man. That went by quick. And again, I hope when I smacked my mic and like shut down some things that it was okay over there. Her hair is so long. Oh my god, they're so cute here. I forgot how cute they were. It was such a beautiful shot. Anyways, before it moves on to episode 5, because it wants me to go to episode 5, let's backtrack and actually go over the episode like I should be. Okay, It is such, again, I really love their interactions here. Because even in season 1, it's the very beginning we were starting to see it. That's actually, when she goes full-on tutoring mode and, like, forces him to study. Because otherwise, was he gonna get kicked out? I don't remember if it was more of another if it was a held back situation. Or, like, get in trouble because of how bad the grades were. But obviously Kaguya was not having it, and so she went, like, all in to, like, guarantee he had good scores. And so, like, while she is always harsh, and, like, it almost seems like they're more, like, constantly bickering. There, that's the better word than the other one I was thinking of. You can see how much that Ishigami actually respects Kaguya. It's just, you know, whenever we do get to see a moment of him going and showing it, sometimes it's when, like, he has to slip up a little bit and say something a little too close to home to Kaguya, which leads to her having some outrage fits, you know. But that's another sign that they're close. With others, Kaguya tries to hold back, you know, like, as it was described, the full Kaguya. And when it's around Ishigami, she's been a lot more like relaxed with it. She's more like willing to respond like this whole scenario right here. Like, she would not normally do this around anybody else. Because she might have an initial reaction, but she'll try to, like, draw it back a little bit. Like, this whole time she didn't go to think to do her calming technique. It's the other hand, I think, but yeah. And then she does try to, like, give him advice, too. Like, later on. Like, a motivator, like, you can do this, you got this, you just gotta, you know, put your mind to it in, like, this, like, belief. Ishigami is, like, a really kind character who just has, a bit of a negative reputation, and so he's kind of just fallen into it because it's just hard for him to, like, step out there because he is scared of, repercussions and a bunch of other things. But he, like, we see it a lot with Ino, where, like, while they definitely have a rocky back and forth rivalry type of relationship, he does look after her as well, and he just doesn't want her to know about it. You know, he likes to do things in the background, in the shadows, and not really get the credit for it. Just, you know, do it because he can, not because he wants the recognition for it. And then we have, like he said when he was describing why he likes Tsubame, it's like that she's actually just really kind and outgoing. It wasn't just so, you know, the whole squad would be able to have higher morale. It was purely because it was just who she was, and he really liked that, and in a way honestly respected that too. It's like, so it's just who you are. You genuinely wanted to come up with me, to me, and be friendly and all of this. But it is true, though, his suggestions on how he wants to confess in the ultra-romantic way, to leave a different flower on the desk every day that will spell out I love you. Now, no offense, some people might like that, but also, that's bounds for quote-unquote secret admirer, or it's even creepier, because you're trying to do it in the shadows, too, and people outside of your circle kind of find you a little creepy. So it's true, if they spotted you leaving a random flower on someone's desk every day, they might think it's a little suspicious, okay? Plus, when are you, going to confess that it was you leaving these flowers on her desk, okay? Otherwise, she just thinks that there's some random person doing it. Like, okay, and then let's say she does figure out the little riddle of I love you. She doesn't know who's saying it, so she's just like, oh my god, this secret admirer or stalker is trying to say they love me. Though she doesn't seem like the type who would think that way, but still, it is a bit out there, and I would understand why Kaguya would say it's creepy. The album thing, like showing an album, I would say don't leave a note in that. Like, obviously wanting to share some of your history and stuff, that's cool. That's a good conversation starter. Guys, I'm not interested in relationships, so don't take advice from me. But, again, it's like, going in, it's like photos, like, it's a good conversation starter. Just purely that. Don't go in and throw a love confession note in their faces, okay? It's unneeded. Again, because as you start going, I know it's harder to say out loud the confession, I would imagine, but a note would be weird, because at that point, like, when are you showing her these photos to get this conversation going? Is it just now, while you guys are just simply on talking terms? Like, what on the friends scale are you already to be comfortable, even showing, you know, it's like a whole different thing, okay? I don't know. I just want to go into the topics, because that one I don't find the creepiest, as Kaguya has phrased it, but at the same time, I don't think that's the route Ishigami should go. I think simply, you know, continuing the friendship and talking might maybe go somewhere. Who knows? Because it is true. You know, with how popular she is, it is interesting that she hasn't found someone to be with. So, you know, whether it's because she's just not interested or she hasn't found the right person, who knows? it is what it is. And from continuing to talk to her, you might learn more. And just, again, it's so much easier to go into that after already being friends. But I do love that it was more of, her motivation here. It's like, I'm not really doing it for that. For Tsubame that I'm doing this. It's more of for Shinomiya. You yourself. Because, wanting him to, like, see himself in a better light. Not, like, be a downer on himself. Like, outsiders who don't know him are already very negative to him. And it's like lighting this fire to be like, hey, you are better than that. Have more confidence in yourself. You're not that bad. You're actually pretty good. Kaguya would never blatantly say this stuff out loud normally. I think she has the heart to do it. It's just a few levels above what she's normally comfortable with, so let's not go and expect her to do that right away. But then we have the Council of Liars. Okay? They just lie. And again, I like that this gets brought up towards the latter half of the episode, where, Miyuki's reason for not wanting to study in the student council room, which, by the way, I understand kind of where he's going with this too, because then it stops them from studying. So, like, the moments he can't study, Kaguya can't get ahead of him. But at the same time, it's a little bit of a rude rule. But again, it's like, no one can study in here. Because I can't fucking focus. Do you see Kaguya? She's adorable. It's like, okay, I see you're distracted. Okay, so you want to study at home. Still, I think trying to ban studying in the council room's a bit much, but okay. You're always so considerate of us, aren't you? No. I mean, he's considerate. He's considerate. But in this moment, he is not trying to be considerate. Far from it. That is not his goal whatsoever. No. Thinking about no one but himself. Exactly. He does have to work hard to get the #1 spot, though. Kaguya is just one moment of faltering and he's screwed. But yeah. And then what President says is certainly true. Easier to focus if we study quietly at home. But no, not at all. For her, it's the opposite. We later learn that, he does, like, pause whenever he gets a message from her, too, at the end of the episode. But it's funny that, so, for him, it seems like his biggest distraction is in person. So the fact that she's there in person, he can't focus. It's like his attention has to be on her. Whereas she seems to probably be able to study more here. It's like, yeah, he's a distraction, but it's the fact that when she's at home and it's more of a private conversation on the phone, that, no, she's like looking forward to those messages, that call, anything. She's like, oh my God, is that him? Oh my God, I got a message. And just like constantly, if it's silent, looking over like, anytime now, any moment. Just the different sides of their distraction from one another. It's just like on another level, like completely. It's great. But I again, oh no, I think I was mildly right. But then, we go in and have fucking Ino here, who's also fighting for her life for the top ranks. She's just like, yeah, I guess I have to concede to your point, President. But no, she makes a face. No, I think she makes a face. I need to capture it. I don't know if I wanted to pause. Ecstasy? That face. This face. Ecstasy? I don't know about that one, Chief. I'm just gonna move on. Pretend I never saw that. And continue on with my day, you know, as I should. If my grades drop any further, my dad says he won't give me any more allowance. If that happens, my life will be over. Now, she isn't lying, apparently, about her dad taking away her allowance if her grades drop any further. But she has a failsafe. Unlike all of these other people who, if, like, their grades drop, it'll literally be world-ending for them. For, you know, their own reasons. Chica here's just like, okay, I will lose my additional, like, I will lose my technically main allowance, but my grandpa always gives me money anyways, so my life's not actually gonna be over. But I felt like joining in on the reasons why we need to, like, dedicate ourselves to studies. I want to be like all of you guys. Just a classic Chica moment that I have not seen in a hot minute, so it's really interesting and nice to see again. But I can't believe I had faith in her. I thought she was going to be the one person this time to not be lying in the group, and she was the biggest liar. Not really. I just love poking fun at Chica, okay? She gets to poke fun at everybody else in the cast, so I get to try poking fun at her. Except for when she gets caught cheating. Like, that's the only time the cast gets revenge. Which means it happens a lot, but still, you know. And then studying at home, and then obviously Ino does not believe that. I bet he's playing video games. And on some level he was, yes. As a member of the student council, just make sure you don't get an F. That's her way of looking out for him in a way. Try to be a motivator. Just in a not super friendly way. Yeah, so full of it. Totally you lied. Well, you studied so hard for it. Dead serious. Mm-hmm. And I just love that we did go back to his studies for the first year. What was it that made him start playing to win? Kaguya, yep. Yeah, the save data thing, though, that's a bit much. Okay, I will admit, that's a little out there and crazy. Or is it perhaps romantic feelings? But no. It was simpler than that, really, actually. I know you can do it. There's someone who actually has high hopes for me. It's like having someone believe that he can do it and looking forward to him being able to do it. That's what propelled him forward. And again, I just love that with Ishigami. It's his self-confidence has been kind of ruined through events that shouldn't have been allowed to do that. But like through being in the student council, actually, even though for him sometimes it leads to some horrifying moments on his half, he's actually finding a group of people who do actually care about him, don't care about stupid rumors or past events, but just look at him as he is now. And then Kaguya's strict, but she's strict because she actually cares. You know, she'll never say that to your face unless, like, really necessary. But I mean, when the scores are finally out, she asks about, you know, are you bitter about not making it to the top 50? She even does point out, though, she's like, well, you know, considering you did jump up 20 places on your first try, you know, that's in itself is pretty good, because it is. You know, when you've been pretty steady at the bottom to suddenly jump up 20 places, it, like, in your eyes, it may not seem like much because your goal was so much higher, but seeing that, like, the first time you were able to apply yourself did actually make progress, that's a big thing. I'm talking so much about Ishigami, I'm sorry, guys. But this episode was mostly focused on him. It was the end bit that was focused on Kaguya. I'm trying to defend my reasoning for talking about Ishigami. Oh no. But I love this too. Kaguya, you shouldn't have walked in there, but I get your reasoning. You knew he was spiraling a bit, so you came in. And again, like, they're both very, in a way, honest. More honest with each other than they are with most of the others in the council. So they're like my favorite duo half the time. Because she had a moment like this back again, I think it was season 1. Next time I'm going to make it into the top 50. No more kid gloves. Yep, nope, now you have a fully committed Kaguya to be on your side. Won't it affect your grades? Really? It will not, it's not really going to change anything. And I don't think it does either. Because personally, when you're teaching someone, it is reaffirming knowledge in your mind. But it's Ishigami messing up and mentioning her second place that really messed things up and sent her into her own spiral this time. And again, I don't think it was because she was helping him, but, you know, she's now going to cling to that as the reason why she lost to Miyuki. Yeah, okay, let's see really quick. So first years, Ino's first. So yeah, Ishigami went from 177 to 152. That is a decent jump. And obviously, Shirogane first, Kaguya second, Maki is third. Saburo it went from 6th to 5th. And then 11th to 13th actually dropped there. Nagisa 7th to 27th. She dropped. Chika 101 to 111. She did not. She dropped. Where was the commitment, huh? She wasn't really committed. Anyways, and then we have Hayasaka from 114 to staying at 114. And then Kashiwagi's boyfriend, 84th to 34th. So while Nagisa dropped, her boyfriend went up. Would you look at that? the differences in priorities really did show there. Again, and then Hayasaka having to dress as a dude, and then she's just escalating things. You know, she's like, yep, I graduated from Harvard early. And then she says, I can only like dudes, which just perfectly set us up for the final bit there at the end, where Kei and Chika are just fucking grilling him about who he likes. And she just backs up. She's ready to join in. You can't fool my senses. I think there's someone else too. Right now my brother is in love. I just, everything about this, and the fact that, like, Kaguya could not be really a part of this, because she was just, like, basically asleep. She was just, like, one moment of, like, resting to be out for the count, as we saw. And so, you know, we had no interruptions from her, no, like, persistent jabs. It's just purely Chika and Kei going in and trying to force information out of him. But then Kei goes and mentions who he's messaging. It's a person you just started texting online recently. Someone he also pretty recently started messaging was Kaguya, but there's someone he only recently started, and thus the misunderstanding has been born. let's find out if Chica will ever recover from this, as she's definitely lost a lot of blood, and it's a miracle she was still conscious in that last bit. She just looks over Hayasaka's dead eyes. And the blush! The blush! I think I'm going to use the restroom. Just, yeah. And then, yeah, we have Kaguya picking up the phone, like, in her half-asleep days, being very honest, soft, going, you know, who is it you like, you know? And then it's like, but I'll forgive you if you tell me, but it's like, okay, do I need to? But she fell asleep before, you know, being able to spew anything she wasn't ready to spew. But, man, the person I'm in love with is... And then silence. Even Kay's like, I need to know this. I want to know. Let me in. Let me in. But, yep. And then she was quick to change. And this yeah, no. God, Kay is not going to let him live this down. Kay is... No. It's over for him. How is she okay? There's no way Chica's okay. Someone needs to check on her. Also, what are you picturing, Chica, to have that bad of a nosebleed? I don't want to know, but I'm only interested because you're, like, basically, like, on your deathbed at this point, okay? And I just need to make sure we know what to say to your parents for why this happened to you. Oh, man. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end this here. So, that's been episode 4 of Kaguya-sama, season 3. I'm super interested in just jumping into the next episode. So, be on the lookout for that. One of my resolutions, something I've been working on with someone to kind of get myself into a better place where I can be a little bit more consistent. I did mention I've been doing more stuff on Twitch, so my my other channel has been getting more uploads, more like reactions to things and all of that. But I want to come back more here. It's just I've been really struggling with motivation, just energy, and all of these things. So that's kind of been what's going on. And I just really do want to at least find my footing again, to not leave you guys on like a month to months between hiatuses, because I just can't find energy in myself to record on camera and then go through with editing and all of that. So the goal again is to just kind of pick things up. And next video will either be more Kaguya or between Fairy Tail and Hanako Season 2, since that's coming out tomorrow, actually, for me. And I'm looking so forward to Hanako Season 2. It's been so long. Remember, it ended in 2020, and it's finally back, and I'm just ready for it. I know there's going to be a lot of tense moments, but I'm all ears and ready. But anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great day or night, whenever the heck you're watching this. And let me know your thoughts about this episode down below, because I love seeing what you guys have to say. And since you know, this is the first video for you guys of the new year, Happy New Year. Things have been kind of crazy already in this year, so hopefully you all are staying safe out there, and you know, hopefully things start calming down. But until next time, bye-bye.